purpose to it. Okay? That joke does need a better ending. You guys are right. Most comedians like to have jokes end with laughs, and that one ended with a confused silence. So, I know I need to go back to the drawing board and play a game of Pictionary with my mind. What? Last joke. I'm mixed race, multi-ethnic, biracial. Anybody else here? No? In New York? Nobody? You? What's your
Japanese and Jewish.
Japanese and Jewish. You're very happy about it too. Japanese and Jewish. That's fantastic. A guy the other day was like, Jamaican and Chinese. And I was like, I can't wait to eat at that restaurant. I did an all-ages show in Miami recently, and after the alligator incident, and there was a little girl in the audience, and she put her hand in the air and asked that question. And I was like, what's your mix? So what she said, Mommy and Daddy? I know, I was like, oh, bitch, leave. It's my show. My voice is magnified. This is the end of your cuteness. Downhill from here, her mother was there. She was like, ha, funny because it's true. But I am mixed race. I know a lot of you can't tell because I'm a consistent shade. But you know, my mother was black and my father was absent. So I'm like half black, half empty. You know what I'm saying? Half full, half full. I'm an optimist. Okay, don't get sad. I see myself as half full. Is that gonna make you laugh? No, people get sad about that. I don't even know why. Shuffle up to me after a show. Now I know why you need to tell jokes. Do you miss your father? And I don't miss what I never had. There's no attachment, no emotional significance to me at all. It would be the same to ask, do you miss your pterodactyl wings? Do you miss your ability to urinate Kool-Aid laced with crack? Do you miss your self-integrity? Because I'd rather have those three things, right? What's a dad gonna do? Play catch? How about to fly around making crackheads happy? That just sounds like a Saturday. Thank you, Crack-a-Deck! Now you know what fun is about. Oh, there is one more joke I wanted to tell. I'm sorry, that was not my closer. This is my closer. I'm black, you're welcome. You know, I've done a couple, I'm an actor, I'm a black actor. And I've done a couple commercials and stuff like that, you know. And commercials are all about type. It's all about how you look, what you fit into. You know what I mean? It's not like, what, you have 10 years theater experience, you can talk and not vomit at the same time? Right this way. It's always, they want you to fit into a certain thing, you know what I mean? And these are the breakdowns, right, the descriptions that come down for things that I do. Sometimes I book them. This is what they're always looking for. We're looking for sort of a Chris Rocky, kind of a Chris Tucker, sort of a streetwise, sort of fast-talking, jive-talking, kind of a toe-tapping, finger-smacking, sort of a kind of a Chris Rocky, sort of Chris Tuckery, kind of a Dave Chappelle, sort of a Chris Rock, electric boogaloo, kind of a body-rocking, sort of a ozone and turbo-y, kind of a Chris Rock, sort of a Chris Tucker, sort of a kind of a Chris Rock skydiving. Chris Rock fighting an animal with his bare hands. Hey, if Chris Rock had a capybara in a headlock, what would he say? Action! So much has changed since the movie Hollywood Shuffle, is what I'm trying to say. But, a couple months ago, there was a McDonald's commercial that was like a hip-hop video, and you didn't know what it was until the end, when the guy went, "Girl, give me some McDonald's, you can make none." And everyone was like, what the fuck is this? People kept calling me. Baron, have you seen this? I'm like, yes, because I've watched BET for more than 1 minute over the last 15 years. And that's every fucking commercial. BET. Girl, give me some of your chicken McNuggets. Let's go to Staples now. Alzheimer's is a serious condition. I feel like, because McDonald's and Sprite were the first people to be like, black people are eating this shit all the time. Let's make commercials with nothing but black people in them. And that's what that is, you know. But this is a McDonald's commercial I did, a radio spot, like a year ago, and I'll never forget it. etched on the TiVo of my mind, right? Forever. And this is how it went. No exaggeration. This is the commercial verbatim. Ma'am, who do you think started putting cheese on the fillet of fish? I don't know, but I'd like to shake his hand. Would you give him a fist bump? Maybe. Chest bump? Nah. How about a chest bump and a fist bump double Christmas on the flip side? I don't even know what that is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we're ethnic. That's the reason fucking commercial. Here's how I booked it. I said, what voice would make my ancestors weep? And I did that. I did that voice, and they were like, fantastic! Let's hire this African-American guy.